Welcome in the Voice family. So today I want to talk about astrology. And why I want to talk about this because I think that many people have a misconception about it. And it was also demonized a lot. But actually, astrology is actually not about predicting the future, but astrology is more about getting to know yourself. And by getting to know yourself, you are also getting to know others. A lot of people think that it is pure witchcraft about predicting futures and all those kind of things, but that's all BS. That's all BS. And why astrology is the same as psychology is because a lot of times when you really study astrology, you actually learn to look for habits, traits, emotions, why they happen, how they happen, and how you deal with situations, different situations, and how long it takes for you to overcome it. And that's actually exactly the same as when you try to study for psychology. But the difference is that astrology is an ancient old science actually. Before the name psychology existed, it was just astrology. And yeah, people can say that, yeah, but why do they use planets and all those kind of things? Well, because planets have their own characteristics. And for example, if you go into astrology and you look for your moon sign, what does a moon sign say about you? Your moon sign is talking about your inner self, your deep emotions. For example, my moon sign is a Scorpio. That means that I feel deeply about emotions. And again, symbolism. They use a lot of symbolism in this. Scorpio is a water sign. Depth, ocean. I feel deeply my emotions, but I also want to feel deeply the emotions in somebody else. If I feel betrayed, I can be kind of go hard on revenge. I can sting you like a Scorpio would, cause you pain. And that is how astrology is. It's all about symbolism, but symbolism connected with human nature and human behavior. And also, when people talk about, oh, this can happen and that can happen, that is because they look at the planets, and the planets have their own characteristics or their own personalities, you can say. And when a planet is on a spot that they see, it can have influence. And if you believe in energy, it influences the energy. And since we all are energy, we are all affected by it. For example, you can talk about this. Again, the moon. The moon has influence on water. And if you study, if you study the moon, you can predict when there will be ebb and flood. Are you doing witchcraft because you can predict ebb and flood because you study the moon and how it affects the waters on Earth? Or even with when you do a weather report, people try to predict what will happen because of clouds that way they will see pressure, cold pressure, heat pressure, or high pressure and low pressure. It's the same with those planets. Everything gives off energy, and everything has a reaction to something. Same with us. If I spit in someone's face, I can get a reaction, angry reaction back, energy. I do something to him, energy. He reacts to me, energy. So that's actually what I wanted to say. And yeah, I love going into astrology because you really get to know yourself better. And if you get to know yourself better, you can be conscious in situations. You can, when you know why you do things and why you feel things, you can have more control over it because you are more aware of it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Mm, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this and what's your opinion about this. Tell me in the comment, and yeah, I will see you next time.